some advice then to Duncan Dawkins, who's coming in at 187.5, and he will move ahead should he be successful with this in the clean and jerk. The snatch gold medalist he is, and he'll also move ahead in the total. So Dawkins going for a clean sweep of goals. Duncan Dawkins from Bristol, a new games record at 162.5. And the snatch now 187.5, his first attempt at the clean and jerk, 413.25 pounds in that bar. They signal for a minute to go, so plenty of time, plenty of effort, and great lifting from Dawkins. Well, that really was a very, very good lift indeed from Dawkins, and he was well clear in the snatch, so his total now moves up to 350, and that has in fact equaled the game's record. So with this lift, has 187.5 to add to his 162.5 in the snatch. He's equaled the game's record. Great and generous round of applause for the Commonwealth champion from '86, England's Keith Boxell, the silver medalist in the snatch. His second lift in the clean and jerk, 187.5. That's the weight that was hoisted by Duncan Dawkins. But Boxell will stay in silver medal position because he's heavier by 0.60 of a kilogram than Duncan Dawkins. He didn't look all that terribly comfortable at 182.5, 413.25 pounds now on the bar. Stagger. He thought about that. That's another good lift from Boxell. Oh, I tell you, when you get to 31, they don't come any lighter, but the crowd appreciating that, and that's a fine lift from him, and that puts him into silver medal position at the moment in the clean and jerk, and he has one more lift to come. He really did have to wobble at that.
Taking more. Load 190
but up it went,
on the bar, please.
And the back just swayed, and it took him all his time to get the feet steady, but he held it. Harvey Goodman with 190 kilograms on the bar, 418 pounds. This to go into the gold medal position in the clean and jerk. Bronze medalist in the snatch. This really the better of his two disciplines. Well, it almost slipped off the left shoulder. And that's put him into the lead in the clean and jerk. He's got 3 white lights from the referees and plenty of Australian support. He moves into the lead in the clean and jerk, but he's behind Duncan Dawkins in the total. Dawkins having equalled the Commonwealth record. So Goodman moves into gold medal position with a very good clean and jerk.
Stop the clock, Dawkins taking more.
Duncan Dawkins, the gold medalist in the snatch, comes on for his second attempt at the clean and jerk, 192.5 kilograms on the bar. This will move him into gold medal position in the jerk and confirm his gold medal position in the overall total. 424 pounds, 30 stones and 4 pounds in that bar. Looked solid and relaxed. Oh my goodness, it all went wrong for him. Well, he did that in the snatch. He came in looking good. He failed at the second attempt, and Dawkins will have to come back and try 192.5. And John Lear just giving him a little shake of the wrist as if to say, come on, you can do better than that. So there's Dawkins. Again, looked very good in the first part, just a minor readjustment, and the jerk didn't quite work out according to plan. Took his time. Wide split, but he didn't get the bar straight above the head. The final movement was bad. Keith Boxell coming in for his last lift in this competition, the man who won the gold for the combined total in Edinburgh in 1986, coming in at 192.5, and this to put himself in gold medal position in the jerk, although he's not going to win the total. So a silver in the snatch, and this to put himself in line for a gold medal in the jerk. If Dawkins or indeed Goodman do succeed with 192.5, they're both lighter than Keith Boxell. So assured of a bronze already. And that is going to take some beating. Well, he's well pleased with that. And there is plenty of life in the old lifter yet. 31-year-old Mike Pearman gives him a very well-deserved, had great lifting there, and that puts Boxell into the lead and puts him into his silver medal position in the total behind Duncan Dawkins. So 192.5, and look at it again, it took all his experience, the right leg going back, it dragged forward. Look at the effort in that face. Harvey Goodman from Australia has gone through 185 kilograms, 190, and now he's moving up 195. It's a minimum of 2.5 kilograms, and this to move ahead of Keith Boxell and give him a guaranteed silver. And if Dawkins lifts exactly the same, then Goodman is 0.15 of a kilogram lighter, so Goodman would take the gold in the jerk, but Dawkins looks good for the gold in the total. So Australia's Harvey Goodman, the 22-year-old from Melbourne, born in Bolton. He holds the record at 203 kilograms in the Commonwealth for this discipline, 195 in the bar, 429 pounds. Oh, he almost lost that on the clean, and he's lost it on the jerk. He's lost it on the jerk, so that's bronze for him in the clean and jerk, and a definite silver for Keith Boxell. So in comes Dawkins as we have another look at Goodman. Goodman really did struggle, and he couldn't get that above his head at all, so that's going to be another bronze for him and another silver, and there's the man who's looking for the hat trick of golds. This is the very last lift in the 90 kilogram division, and Duncan Dawkins, well, 195, he failed rather surprisingly with 192.5. He needs this to make sure of gold right across the board. That's more confident. I think he's pretty happy with that. No, the referee's happy. Indeed they are. Well, splendid lifting. Yes, John Lear, Wally Holland, Mike Pearman, and a knowledgeable crowd here in the AOTS Centre. Really appreciate that. Well, that's absolutely wonderful, and that's a new games record. In the total, there he is again, 195 kilograms, 429 3/4 on that bar. Very wide split indeed, right above the head, and he knew as soon as it was up there that it was 3 golds for Duncan Dawkins. Dawkins equaling the Commonwealth Games record set by Keith Boxell, who finished in silver medal position in the clean and jerk, and a second bronze for the Australian Harvey Goodman.
And Dawkins' third gold comes as a result of the combined result of those two competitions. So Dawkins a hat-trick of golds, Keith Boxell a hat-trick of silvers, and Harvey Goodman bronze for Australia. Now let's take you back to the pool